There's not been a great deal going on, to be honest. We're just slowly chugging away the miles. My bike is sweet as a nut. I absolutely love it. She's just eating up the miles. It's just like, oh, there's 110 miles gone, you know, boom, done. I don't feel tired or anything. The only thing that's getting to me right now is this wind. There's a very high crosswind. Oh, may we? Not even too sure what that means. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, the views mean nothing on camera, but you look at the wind farm over there. That's just fantastic. And I was meaning to put the camera on the other side of my helmet for you guys, but you know, I think it's clear enough, and I don't really want mounts all over my helmet, if I'm honest. But I brought a mount with me, so we'll have a look what the footage is like, and then if it's bad, then yeah, I'll put one on the other side. It's no biggie. So we're taking a completely toll-free road, just purely for the financial side of things. So we're taking a sort of country lane B road route down there, wherever there is, and it should be fantastic. I've adapted to the right side of the road better than I thought I would. I've got twin brothers, and well, I'm away for their 5th birthday. Their 5th birthday's in a couple of days' time. And they've told me to find them a castle and take a picture of it and bring a bit back for them. So that's my mission. Hello, Frenchman. Still heading towards Lille, I don't know. 30 kilometers an hour. This is going to be the most economical my bike has ever been. 30 kilometers an hour is like 20 miles an hour. You know, this would be a 30. It's just, it's just difficult to get accustomed to how much slower the speeds are over here. The only thing is we're doing fantastic roads, but the bike is so heavy and it just handles differently, and it just handles horribly. Oh man, look at this. Oh, yeah, I'm on the left side of the road. I'm English, I'm allowed. Not too sure that's how it works, but... Alright guys, so we are continuing to head, well, we started heading south now. So we've done up to the Belgian border. And there was a fly just decimating itself on my visor. But look at the view, man. I mean, we've got wind farm things over there, which just look phenomenal. Phenomenal. And we get stuck at the red light. The original plan was in the first day do about 7 or so hours solid and get as far south in France as a place called Poissons. We're taking toll-free roads though, so progress is slow, very slow. We've been on the road now for the best part of 4 hours, maybe 4.5. And we're still 100 miles away from Reims. The reason for this is because of the French speed limits. They're just all over the place. You'll be going from a 70 into a 50 for about 50 meters, and then it goes back up into a 70, and then maybe a 90, and then straight after a 90 for 50. I don't understand why they're varying so much, you know. It's making things slow. And it's just started raining. So we're bringing the weather with us, which is always nice. But if we didn't want the progress to go slow, then we'd take a toll road, and toll roads are just motorways. You know, they're not no scenery. We wouldn't be doing any of this if we did a toll road. So I'd rather not get as far as we'd planned, but get to see some proper stunning roads and scenery. So that's the first day so far. We're going to aim for Reims. Now we are recording again, and I don't know where we are. I think this is Lille, maybe. Could be Reims. Actually, no, I don't think we've done enough miles to get to Reims. But we're still planning on Poissons. It's just we're going to get there for like 7 o'clock in the evening. We still don't know where we're staying. So it's finding a campsite or something in which to just turn up on their doorstep and go, camp here please, for 4 foreigners. And this is going to be my first night trying to put up the frickin' tent and then sleeping in it. So that'll be interesting. We're taking a lot of time to do not a lot of distance. And it's very... My body feels like it's done 1,000 miles, and I've done 30 miles since my last fill up, and it just, I don't know. How does anybody in France ever get anywhere? Well, this is it. This is Reims. I'm not too sure how much further it is to Poissons, and I'm hoping we stop here. I've only got about 25 miles left on fuel. And I'm not too keen on using these unmanned fuel stations because a friend went to Switzerland last week, and they went with a group, and 5 of the group had their credit cards cloned through these unmanned petrol stations. And I think what the deal with those is that everywhere starts shutting, kind of like the Spanish have a siesta. So everywhere starts shutting about midday, and then you know, it's just like a pay by credit card. So yeah, all you got to do is you just roll into a petrol station, put your card in, say how many litres you want, and then it just comes gushing out of the pump. I'm really enjoying passing bikers. You know, you just stick your hand out. It's pretty cool. So yeah, the only thing that's annoying me right now is the bugs that appear to be in the countryside. Just insects for days. Just, I don't know what's going on. I've never seen so many bugs. And the fact that there are so many small villages. So, you know, you'd be going along at 90 k's, and then there'd be a village about literally actual size this long. And you have to slow down to 50, and then you go out again and speed back up to 90, and it's just, I don't know. I'm nitpicking, but it's been a long day and progress has been slow. This wasn't the kind of idea for video I had, if I'm honest with you guys. I really wanted to record more, but because my spare battery for some reason is completely dead on juice, I'm not doing it for SD cards, you know. I spent £50 on SD cards to make sure I could, you know, do an SD card a day kind of thing, you know. But it's the batteries, unfortunately, which are letting me down. She is quite hot. Oh. Oh. My arse is numb. And my leg's stuck on my seat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dave's got a puncture, so Darren stayed behind to help, and we've gone off to the campsite to book everything in. The reception wasn't open. We'd missed it by 20 minutes, would you believe? The other 2 are still 6 miles down the road. We're going to try and get the bike back to the campsite.